I've been playing the voice of Ash Ketchum for 17 years. Part of me thought it would last forever because I'm like, it's Pokemon. It doesn't, where's it gonna go? The show remains. It's just Ash that's getting retired. But I never thought about this as something that would define my career. I never thought about it as like, this is like this iconic thing that I'm doing. I started my life as a rhythmic gymnast. I was a rhythmic gymnast from age 4 to 12. After I won, like Ash Ketchum, only after you win can you retire. I won a bronze medal at the Junior Olympics. My parents were like, okay, fine, you can quit this. But you're not going to sit around doing nothing. So do you want to go to acting school? Got an agent, I got a manager, and that was how I got the audition for Pokemon. I was not trying to be a voice actor at all. Pokemon came out when I was like 11, 12 years old, so I was the perfect age for it. And everybody in school was talking about it, and I watched the show. It didn't occur to me that that was anything I wanted to do, and then when I started doing it, I'm like, this is great.
I'm Ash Ketchum. I came from Pallet Town in the Kanto region.
I forgot that I had the audition. I was like 18 years old, and I had an at-a-glance calendar, you know, those like desktop calendars, and I didn't flip the page, and the audition was on a Monday. I flipped the page on Monday morning, I'm like, oh my God, this is today. I run uptown to my best friend's house at the time, and she's like, you're never gonna get this, you sound nothing like this character. I'm like, mm. So I go to the audition, like huffing puffing, like, oh my God, I'm gonna mess this up. And I get in the booth, there's a TV above me and a script in front of me. I start attempting this thing that I've never done before. And I sounded right, like the voice was right, so the rest is obvious.
You can do it, Rowlet! Nobody expects you to get it right on your very first try.
What do I think of Ash as a character? He's an incredibly tenacious, inspiring kid. He's the kind of kid that everybody should grow up with. I love the fact that they never aged him. He stays 10 years old. And I think that's so important because every generation now has Ash Ketchum, and parents can relate to their kids through Ash Ketchum. I actually just got a piece of fan mail today that said that. This guy was like, my kid and I are bonding over this. Thank you so much. I'm like, it's so cool. It's so cool.
You won't beat me!
I love that he won. I love that we have a character that's taken 25 years of hard work and tenacity, and he's done it with love, and he hasn't like stepped all over all his friends. He's always taken friends under his wing and taken him on his journey. It shows kids that if you work hard enough and you're a great person, you can achieve your goals. I found out that he won with the rest of the world. It was morning, I was at a convention, and it didn't occur to me that this was the end. Now I'm of the two minds of extraordinary sadness and extraordinary excitement. I have a lot of projects that are coming out this year, and I have projects that I've been wanting to do, but I haven't really hit the gas on them because I've been comfortable, and every week I have to be in a studio and doing this. And before the pandemic, I had to be in New York. The show was in New York. They wouldn't email scripts. I couldn't do this from home. So I was very much like tied down to doing this work. I'm a voice actor, I'm an actor, I'm a film editor. I do a lot of different things. You kind of have to. I want to get back into on camera. There are some straight up voice acting projects that I'm excited about that I can't talk about. And then there's a film called Unicorn Boy that's having its world premiere at Slam Dance. That's starring Patton Oswalt, Maria Bamford, Harold Perrineau, and Michelle Trachtenberg. I play the unicorn, so I'm very excited about that. There's an animated series that I'm working on. My mom is a Broadway violinist, but she's an unbelievably talented person. And over the pandemic, she started drawing these characters. And I showed them to some people I do the convention. So I'm like, hey, artists, real artists, look at this. What is it? Is it good? And it's quite good. So I'm doing an animated series based off that. And I'm writing. I've been writing, but now I'm going to sit down and finish it. It's probably going to be a feature film, a live action film about a voice actor who loses her job and tanks her whole life. It's not what I'm going to do, but if I did, this is what it would look like. It's almost too much. Like I'm trying to figure out where to focus the next energy. And of course I'm going to keep doing conventions. I want to be there for the fans. I love doing the social stuff. I love it. I love it. I am very excited for what I'm able to do now and for this kind of freedom that I might have. I might still be on the show. Like whatever happens, I'm very happy with what happens. I would love to stick with Pokemon if they'll have me in other roles. And if they don't, This was also okay. Like, it's okay to move on. I'll always have this, which is that's the most emotional thing. That's the thing that makes me cry every time I think about it, is like, I'll always have this. Message to the fans is be the best, the very best, like no one ever was. And do it with love and kindness and respect for your fellow competitors. And when in doubt, what would Ash Ketchum do?